What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 67 of our Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode here on the channel. Taking a look at the Eagles right now. They're still coming in at that second seed behind the Green Bay Packers. The Bucs are 7th. And then last week, taking a look at Anthony Richardson right there. He takes home NFC Player of the Week, 30 for 39. 354 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. He took 4 sacks, carried the ball 4 times for 15 yards rushing. So coming into this week right now, there's a lot of questions on him. Like, hey, is this something we can expect out of him in the future? We see flashes in the pans of Richardson where he just comes out and he just does it. He comes out there, he drops 350 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks, nothing. Just like it's nothing. And then he comes out, and then he throws like 150 yards. 4 picks, 1 touchdown. The defense has to bail out the offense. You know, it's just stuff like that. And the media's asking all the questions about it right now. Like, can he be this superstar upper echelon quarterback that a lot of these teams are looking for? So when you throw 1 or fewer picks, have 350 scrimmage yards or 4 total touchdowns to increase his depth trait to superstar. So, I mean, very, very straightforward what to do right there. Just don't throw interceptions, honestly. That's going to be the big one. So, the big one right there, don't throw picks against this defense. I think we can do it. You know, defensively, they are ranked 28th against the pass, so I'm not too worried about their pass defense. I don't think they're going to be coming out there, ball hawking safeties. The next coming of Sean Taylor. I don't think any of that's going to be out there for this Washington Commanders team. I think it's going to be a bunch of midline players, bunch of scrubs at best. As long as everyone's healthy, as long as the defense is healthy, there we go. Offensively, do we have all of our weapons for Richardson right now? We have all of our receivers. Yes, we do. Yeah, we have every once in a while we have a couple games where, hey, we are missing A.J. Brown or C.D. Lamb or something. Not this week. A couple players getting some upgrades right now. They had a great week at practice. Trayvon Diggs being one of them. Let's go Trayvon right there. He's up to a 93-man coverage. 96 overall with that boost right there. You'll like to see that. L.J. Johnson, RB2 back there. He's having himself a pretty good season when it comes to that return game. That's what we're paying for right now. We're paying him to probably be one of the best return men in the league. He had a return touchdown last episode, sort of second half. And then Kevin Harris, just a depth defensive end right there. What is he, like DN2 maybe? DN3 on the roster for right end. I mean, just a depth guy right there. No one we're too worried about. But coming in here against the Washington Commanders, the Commies, if you want to call them that. Taking a look at Terry McLaurin on the season, 95 catches, 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns, 383 yards running after catch. Okay, so that's one way to look at it. So Scary Terry, he's pretty scary when it comes to that receiving game right now. But we can't be too afraid of him. We have to come out here and we have to treat them like any other team. Put our best corners on their best receivers and have them shadow him across the field. No matter where he goes, if he goes on the right side, we put Trayvon, we put Big Play Slay on him. We always have someone go head-to-head with Scary Terry. Don't let him get one-on-one with a linebacker or a safety. That's not a recipe for success right there. 33 passing touchdowns, 4,200 passing yards for the Commanders on the season. Not too shabby. The defense for the Eagles, they are getting set for this one. 20 picks on the season. They've allowed 2,700 yards via the air. And they're averaging a pass completion about 55%. So that's pretty okay, I'd say. Just a little over one in every other 2 passes gets completed right there. I'd say most of it does come from the checkdowns because the AI, just a check down merchant. They're a fiend for checkdowns in this game. That's all they do. All they do is just love to throw their checkdowns. But coming out here, there you go, Grayson McCall, 4,200 yards, 32 passing touchdowns, 12 picks on the season for the starter of the Washington Commanders. They're taking the field for their first drive of the game. Philadelphia's defense, 1st and 10 right now, first play of the game. McCall airs that one out. That one will be caught by number 15 right there. Big 22-yard reception to start this game off for the Commanders. 3rd and 11 now. Philadelphia trying to get them off the field. They're airing it deep, and McCall just sails that one out of bounds. After the punt, Richardson and the Eagles, they're taking the field for offense. That's going to be their first offensive drive of the game. And take a look at Richardson, 3,900 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 16 picks. So over that 2-to-1 touchdown-interception ratio. We're trying to get closer to that 3-to-1, but we're going to take one thing at a time. 2nd and 10, Richardson. He airs that one out to CeeDee Lamb, who makes the catch over the middle of the field. Big catch right there by CeeDee. I like to see that one. 2nd and 1 now. Dropping back is Richardson. Underneath throw. That's going to be CeeDee again, making some people miss, and he's down at the 23. 1st and 10 following the reception from CeeDee Lamb. Richardson gets the route jumped right there by number 28 of the Washington Commanders. First drive, first pick of the game for Richardson. That's not what you want to see. 3rd and 7 following the interception for the Commanders. Defense trying to get them to go 3 and out. Dropping back is McCall, and that one's picked off. Thank you very much. Avonte Maddox kicks to the inside, and he's got himself a pick 6, giving Philadelphia a 7-0 lead here. Now, thank you, Grant McCall. We appreciate you and what you've done for this Eagles team. So 7-0 now after the pick 6. 3rd and 6 for the Commanders. And McCall scrambling. He throws that one into no man's land. 2nd and 2 now. Play action pass. That's a big catch to Devontae Smith. He gets taken out the 32-yard line after his catch and run. So big catch from the Slim Reaper. 2nd and 10 now. Play action. We're going to have Richardson drop back underneath throw to A.J. Brown. And Brown gets that one down into the 7-yard line. So into the red zone right now, Philadelphia. 2nd and goal. Richardson. He's got himself a wide open CeeDee Lamb in the middle of the end zone. Big first touchdown of the game for Richardson. Now 1st and 10. Richardson coming here with about 8 minutes left in the quarter. He's got a wide open receiver. And that one underthrown, intercepted. 2nd pick of the game, 2nd and 9 from the 25-yard line for this Commanders offense. They're airing to the end zone, and that one's picked off. So just a game of interceptions right now. Here, you have the ball. No, you have the ball. Everyone's going to get the ball. 1st and 10, here we go. Richardson underneath throw. That's going to be to Grant Calcaterra, and he's going to be down. 1st and 10 now from the 41-yard line. Richardson underneath play. That's going to be caught. 1st and 10 now. We're making our way down the field. Rolling out to the right. Caught by A.J. Brown, and he's down at the 30-yard line. Now he's brought down by multiple defenders right there. 1st and 10 here from the 17. Richardson drops back, and he's got CeeDee Lamb, who coughs the ball up, and the defense recovers it right there. That's not a great play from the offense. 3rd and 10, play action for the Commanders' man's in motion. That's going to be a handoff to their running back, Antonio Gibson, who sneaks all the way up to the 25-yard line before we take it down. 1st and 10, they're going no huddle. McCall scrambling, throwing. That one's picked off Nakobe Dean. Didn't really move for it, just kind of put his hands up. And Dean down at the 22-yard line. So putting Philadelphia on the outskirts of the red zone. Thank you for another pick. 2nd and 4, here we go. Richardson. He's got himself a wide open CeeDee Lamb. Just kind of hit the window right there. Lamb takes it into the end zone. Makes this a 21-0 game. So coming into the half right now, how is the offense going to play it? Throw it medium. Throw the ball. We've already failed it. We've thrown 2 picks on the day. You know, it's not Richardson's game. Not his day right there when it comes to the accuracy after another big pass completion right there to CeeDee Lamb. So big first down play. 1st and 10 now, Richardson. He's pretty flat-footed right there in the pocket, and that one just overthrown. 3rd pick of the game. Yeah, that's kind of donezo right there for that superstar ability. So it looks like Richardson's going to stay that star QB that everyone knows he is. He just hasn't quite proven the fact that he's a superstar quite yet. 2nd and 10 now. We'll be dropping back. That one's end zone. Flag on the play. That's a catch, though, but what is the refs going to call it? Did he step out of bounds? Which might be what Scary Terry did. And they're going to say that is exactly what he did. He stepped out of bounds right there. So we're going to take away the touchdown. The defense, pretty hyped on a 3rd and 10 now. Come on. Force him to a field goal. Keep him out of the end zone. That one's going to be wide of the receiver. And now it's a 21-3 game. Richardson still airing out that ball. CeeDee Lamb makes the catch. So big CeeDee Lamb reception right there down at the 44. Now coming from Washington's 29-yard line, Richardson dropping back. He's going to be throwing, and he's got CeeDee again, and CeeDee Lamb down at the 2-yard line. So CeeDee Lamb getting a lot of catches, a lot of looks in this game. 2nd and goal now from the 8. End zone. That's going to be caught by Dallas Goedert for the 3rd passing touchdown of the game for Anthony Richardson. 1st and 10 now. It's 28-3. 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Big sack fumble for the defense. The offensive line picks it up, but still a 2nd and 24 even after that return. 3rd and 23 now from the 26-yard line. Come on, defense. Force them out of here. Thank you very much. Intercepted. That's going to be Avonte Maddox, his 2nd of the game. So, we have 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Still plenty of time. Start of the 4th quarter from 2nd and goal now. In Philadelphia, 4 passing touchdowns on this one. Let's go. That's going to be Baylor Cupp, the young 3rd-string tight end with the reception. 3rd and 5 now for the Commanders' offense. Dropping back and sacked. The ends just kind of closed up on him right there. Josh Sweat with the sack. 1st and 10 now here. 8 minutes left. That one. Flag on the play. What's the flag going to be? Let me guess. Garbage roughing the passer? Yep, roughing the pass. Of course. Why is it just always some garbage roughing the passer call? 3rd and 4 now. Come on, defense. Get them off the field. Get a sack. There you're throwing. Intercepted. Trayvon Diggs. There you go. That's going to end the game. It's got to end the game right now, right? Come on, Philadelphia. Just nail in the coffin. 4 minutes left right now. 2nd and 9. That's a big catch from A.J. Brown. He's down at the 40-yard line on the Commanders' side of the field. So just working our way down the clock. 2 minutes left here. 2nd and 3. That's going for the end zone. And big touchdown reception right there. A.J. Brown just extending this lead right now. 42-3's the score. You got 2 minutes left. Minute 30 left now, really. But come on. Clean pocket. No real pass rush. And thank you, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He's got himself the pick 6 right there. That's extending a 50-burger here on top of the Washington Commanders. The defense came out to play. It's actually only 49-3. Sorry. Little got ahead of myself. There you go. Big play Slay. He's going to put the 50-burger on it. There you go. Back-to-back drives with a pick 6. Come on, Washington. Just run the ball. Run the ball. Nick Sirianni, he's pretty hyped with this one. The head coach of the Washington Commanders, not that hyped about it. 56-3 is the final score of this one. I mean, I'm surprised the Commanders are high-fiving. I'm surprised McCall's out there, celebrating with Ronnie Harrison Jr., part of that defense out there that's kind of picked apart the Washington's offense. That's why we had 7 interceptions. I think we had 7 picks in this game. 10 total picks in this game for Philadelphia. But the defense just absolutely killed it. 7 interception game for Grant McCall. 3 for Anthony Richardson with 5 touchdowns. Bijan had only 50 yards. 227 receiving yards for CeeDee Lamb. 137 for A.J. Brown. Everyone else was kind of irrelevant in this game. Now, blocking-wise, no sacks allowed, a bunch of pancakes. Tackles were led by Tremaine Edmonds with 8. Tackles for loss were led with 2, top of 2 players. Only 3 sacks. 2 for Trayvon, 2 for Avonte, 1 for Nakobe, Chauncey, and big play Slay for the interception totals. Elliott was perfect for extra points. No punts in this game. LJ did his thing in the return game, averaging about 80 total yards combined. Reed Blankenship, after a big game on special teams, he gets himself an upgrade right there. Throw that into run support. Just doing our best to make him a scheme fit on this team. about Reed Blankenship right there. You love seeing him. And coming after that game, Philadelphia getting asked a lot of tough questions about not only their defense, but Anthony Richardson. There's a lot of pressure, created by the defense, which led to a lot of these interceptions. And should you expect a 7-interception game every week against, any opponent? Probably not. 7 picks, I think it's kind of a fluke game right there. McCall just did not have it. Richardson, though, I just think he had an off game. Richardson definitely had an off game. He's definitely shown that he is better than, 5 touchdowns, 3 picks. Just a bad game right there. Some throws didn't go his way. A couple underthrows really kind of hurt him in this one. But Richardson does not meet his dev trade increase, which is super unfortunate right there. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below what you thought about our 7-interception game. And text on YouTube, the peace out, rock on, stay super classy. And we'll catch you on next episode.